Okay, Coach. Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
So white 90, black 15.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Exit.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. In this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
We play
and they
to
get
win.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Back-to-back good
hey,
plays have him on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. They opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
You better come harder next time,
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
We're okay. 380.
Mike, 54. Hey, let's get some
300.
3rd and long for Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Adoree Jackson deep for Tennessee. Here's Jackson. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Titan football. At their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the point and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The offense at the line and set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
6-6, pull it high.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Shift.
Hey, here we go. Wait, 89.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. They're hauling it in, Nelson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, it's usually not good in this league. And this team won from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know they're 31-32. They better be careful. They're going to be top 30 in the league. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflated for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Break the huddle.
60
Come up on
Pittsburgh.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Matchbox lights.
Wide, get wide.
Hit it.
Derrick Henry. And an alley to run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do
A
it.
gain of 28 yards there. And
Ready?
give him a first
60
down.
outlaw.
Mike is
Now
15
from
out.
Colts territory, here's a
Cover.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
59, go. Check,
Tannehill
59.
flushed
Hey,
out.
I'm coming.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
You ready?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
X3. 218. Chop. Ready.
Now Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We can talk all we want
Ready,
about
ready.
football being a game of
15
strength
line.
and
15
brawn.
line.
It's also a game
Fair,
of mismatches,
fair.
and they're trying to create
Tighten up,
one
tighten
there.
up,
Getting into
tighten
the
up.
backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get into him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Check, 59,
And the
59.
gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We got double up.
Now.
Kill.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively
Got
to
it.
keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second
59,
touchdown
Mike is
already in the
Recon.
first half.
132
They had
fighter.
that one earlier.
Lead grip.
Trying to push it in with Henry.
Back.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him
Yeah,
behind the
baby.
line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the
Let's go.
heavy look come in
10-2
from the
stop.
offense,
Check,
countered it with extra
You
linebackers who
draw
brought a little
Porker.
bit of speed and heft,
Kill,
and able to really
kill.
make a big-time play
Go.
for the defense.
Here's Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll
Let's
see
go,
is
boys,
the
bring
owner
it up.
walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first
Block
half of the
15.
game. You've got
Watch
time to
54,
make it
watch
up.
54.
Watch the run.
Rivers now to throw on first down. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and
Round
catch.
80.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Done.
Now again, right side. It's Taylor. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. As they're now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Get ready.
Set, ready.
The Titans
30
offense
bigs.
set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty
bombers.
long
Two
drive
jet bombs.
last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll run with Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Titans gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Greystone travel.
A first down carry for Henry. Give him 3 on first down.
That's it,
It'll
baby.
set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a
Come on,
does
set.
it?
Now
70,
they're looking at a
Indy,
3rd and long, and
5,
suddenly
5.
the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Mike,
And old
53.
Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Guys, it's game situation.
He
Let's go.
gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fine. That's a big game.
Reed.
Mike is 59.
General West.
Man, I got you.
Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give, right side, Taylor. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy.
Hey, ready?
Extra
390.
Extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Set.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion.
Ready?
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Set. 18 Gator. 62.
On first down, Tannehill.
He's
Under a
crazy.
heavy rush,
He's
and
checking
down he
crazy.
goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing
That's
all
how
the
we do
time.
it.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Ready, set.
Yeah, it really
rock,
didn't give anybody a
rocket,
chance to
rocket.
get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking
Watch
a whole
twins.
lot
Watch
anyway, but
twins.
when he gets that kind of a start and comes through,
Snap.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a kid. Don't do it. The problem,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold
better be
Landry
ready next
in
time.
there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
That's
absolutely
380.
extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Let's
This
go,
offensive
Lamar.
line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will
All
take
day,
over in
baby,
range
all
for a
day,
field
baby.
goal or maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
There we go.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. The kick by Joseph is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points
Let's
on the
go,
board
baby.
in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Set. Black
The Indy
11.
offense at the line and set to
Red
go.
Delta.
And with time quickly
Big stop,
fading
D.
here in the
Big
second
hot.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
Right,
more
right.
quick play
180.
and then another timeout
55.
if they
I'm
hurry.
on.
We'll see. Here's
Check
second and
that
7
team.
now from the 28. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go now.
The Titans
Head logo.
offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Deep river. Deep river.
This is where I'm talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their
60
adjustments. So
Pittsburgh.
guess what? You adjust yourself and
61,
try and stay
Max
ahead of the
Fox,
pace
Mike.
because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing with something else.
Let's go, baby.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
We're going to work.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Cover,
And fresh off the pick six.
Nice.
Don't forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
Ready.
Here's his opportunity.
60 outlaw.
Comes back to those
X3.
defensive backs
218,
for the
chop.
former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of
Deep
it for some reason.
in there. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
No surprise there, Jadeveon
Go.
Clowney with a tackle for loss.
15 line.
We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we? Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 27 yards there, a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit
Set,
on
ready,
meetings with the
hands
coaching
to
staff.
stop.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Here we go. You know, they like his work ethic. You know, he's
Get it.
working every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
The
Here we
last
go.
run got 3.
30
Now
base.
here's 2nd and 7.
59.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
59's Mike. 59's Mike.
Hit it.
59.
Tannehill.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Out.
80 weapon.
Shoot.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard
Let's go.
line.
Get excited. Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here.
I would agree with that, Tony. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down now, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Our time. It's our time.
From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Jackson to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Down.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Ready?
For what you did before, because that worked. You got to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard.
On the double.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Shoot.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34
Come
here.
on now, let's go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
Come on,
I bet
set,
the offensive
50,
lineman said, are you kidding?
Check,
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
on, baby.
Tennessee
Let's go.
getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this
Ready.
point, going to make that defense
53,
stand
check,
up and
53.
stop them. Now
we
from
go.
Colts
Here we
territory,
go.
here's a
Here
first
we
and
go.
10
Deep rip,
at
deep
the
rip.
48-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Hey,
Tannehill now
Haywood.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown Titans. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, the problem said that to him because he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Run on first down. Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
That's what I'm
Back
talking
now
about.
in
Nice
Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the
Black
football, but
15.
they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter.
White, 80 high.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
390.
The Colts on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw is Rivers. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Set
All right,
180.
they're going to try
Hey, Brown,
and keep
80.
hope alive here on
Mike
4th
54.
down. They're going for it.
Mike 50.
Now Rivers on 4th down.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with
We
our
play
referee.
to win. Let's go.
Set white 90. Brown 80.
Mike 5-5. Let's go.
Left.
They'll
Let's
run
get
on
off the
first down with
field.
Marlon
You got
Mack.
tape. You got tape. You got tight
Vic
right there.
Beasley able to make the tackle.
Run.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
Here comes
swallowed
the
up
ball.
because when they're
I see
hoping,
you, boy.
those
Zach,
big
380,
defensive linemen will take the
380.
bait and
Mike
move
5-4.
laterally
Mike 5-4.
and open up a crease
You
that they can
better
run
be
through.
afraid of me.
Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Okay, Betty, I see you.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there
Hey,
was an incompletion
ready.
that would have picked
Block
it off. Okay, so they
11.
gave up the completion.
It's gonna be a
But I really
long
enjoyed
day.
watching how the
It's gonna be
defense
a
stayed in
long
sync,
day.
stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each
Set,
defender.
180.
Ended up making a nice
Left,
play,
right.
even though it was complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Set, we're okay.
So the
okay.
ball
190.
position now at the
Watch the
3.
ball, watch
Here's
the ball.
2nd and goal.
Check the outs. Check the outs.
They'll run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Yeah,
A
baby.
minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Set,
That
180.
didn't just feel like good
Block
defense there.
15.
That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
70.
I just
Indy.
wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal
bombers,
type of a
22 jet
number. Kind of
bombers.
like when the coaches tell us
Five.
when these scoring special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Justin Houston, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
He's coming.
He's been busy today. Room run past midfield. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and the defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now you have a chance to get the lead.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19 to throw. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd down. Rivers. Caught by Nelson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Check
So the
390.
Colts in possession of
390.
football as we get you reset. And they've got
Come
a
on,
fourth
Red,
down now in a
Red.
game that, to be
get
honest,
some.
is pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Check three.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short.
Go now.
As this is
18
definitely not his
Gator.
best throw.
Protein
And it'll
spill.
wind up being intercepted.
Get it.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown. Titans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The
Hey,
Colts
Brown
come to
80.
the line ready to start their next drive.
Cluster.
And following the interception,
Behind.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him
Run
here.
80.
Here's Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
I'm coming
Jeffrey
back.
Simmons
I'm coming back.
in there to take him down, and the clock will
Ready.
roll.
380.
Where's Mike? Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the run.
General West.
Bang.
White, 80 hot.
Now Rivers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist first and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered. But you wonder if we might see the same play again.
Let's go.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
So this one, a
59
Tennessee
Mike, 59
Titan
Mike.
victory.
Check, 59.
And they were buoyed,
They gonna need
Charles,
some
by a
therapy
big
after
second
this.
half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Tennessee, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Colts, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.